Have you ever heard the story of Elijah on Mount Carmel, where fire fell from heaven and consumed the sacrifice? It's one of the most incredible displays of God's power in the Bible. But did you know that wasn't the only time fire fell from heaven for Elijah? There's another much darker story that often gets overlooked, a moment of judgment that reveals the serious consequences of mocking God's messenger. It all starts after King Ahaziah of Israel has a bad fall. Instead of seeking help from the God of Israel, he decides to consult a pagan deity, Beelzebub, the god of Ekron, to see if he'll recover. God is not pleased. He sends Elijah to intercept the king's messengers with a powerful and direct message. Is it because there is no God in Israel that you are going to inquire of Beelzebub, the god of Ekron? Therefore you shall not come down from the bed to which you have gone, but you shall surely die. When the messengers return with this dire prophecy, King Ahaziah is furious. He knows immediately who delivered the message. What kind of man was he asks. They describe a hairy man with a leather belt, and the king says, "It is Elijah." Instead of repenting or considering the warning, Ahaziah doubles down on his defiance. He sends a captain with 50 soldiers to arrest Elijah. The captain and his men find Elijah sitting on top of a hill. Full of arrogance, the captain commands, "Man of God," the king says, "come down." He uses the title, Man of God, not with respect, but as a taunt. He's challenging Elijah's authority, and by extension, God's authority. Elijah's response is chilling and swift. "If I am a man of God, let fire come down from heaven and consume you and your 50. And just like that, fire falls from heaven and incinerates the captain and all his men. Do you think the king would get the message after 50% of his soldiers are instantly turned to ash? But he doesn't. He sends another captain with another 50 men. This second captain is even more insolent. He marches up and demands, "Man of God, this is the king's order. Come down quickly." He's not just commanding, he's adding urgency, as if he's impatient with God's prophet. The result is exactly the same. Elijah speaks, and fire falls again, consuming the second group entirely. 100 men are gone, a testament to the deadly seriousness of defying God. Finally, the king sends a third captain with a third group of 50. This captain, having heard what happened to the others, acts very differently. He approaches Elijah with humility and fear. He falls on his knees and pleads, "Man of God, please let my life and the life of these 50 servants of yours be precious in your sight. See, fire has come down from heaven and consumed the first 2 captains and their companies. But now let my life be precious in your sight." This time, the angel of the Lord tells Elijah not to be afraid and to go with him. The third captain's humility saves his life and the lives of his men. Elijah goes to the king and delivers the same message in person. "Because you've sought a foreign god instead of the God of Israel, you will die." And just as the prophecy said, King Ahaziah died. This story is a stark reminder that while God is loving and merciful, he is also holy and just. Mocking his prophets and ignoring his warnings has severe consequences. The first 2 captains acted with pride and arrogance, and they faced judgment. The third captain acted with humility and reverence, and he received mercy. It's a powerful lesson for all of us. How do we approach God? With a defiant heart or with a humble spirit? The choice, as this story shows, can be a matter of life and death. Thanks for watching, and if this story made you think, please like and subscribe for more deep dives into the Bible.